The book I'd like to introduce is The Match King, author Frank Partnoy. By the late 1920s, Swedish businessman Ivan Kruger controlled most of the world's safety match production, as well as important areas of mining, timber, telephone, media, banking, and construction. He was one of the richest men in the world and a close friend of President Herbert Hoover. He enjoyed a life of unparalleled luxury, with lavish apartments in major cities around the globe, and one of the finest private collections of art. Most impressively, the Swedish industrialist managed to oust the great J.P. Morgan and Company as the lender of choice for sovereign governments. He signed an agreement to lend Germany $125 million in exchange for a German monopoly on safety matches. This agreement outlasted not only Kruger but the Third Reich, lasting until 1983. Mr. Kruger was one of the boldest deal makers of all time. The loan to Germany, for example, came in the wake of the 1929 stock market crash, when no one could possibly blame him for backing out. His fearlessness reassured an uneasy American public, and his stock fell less than most on the New York Stock Exchange. In fact, he and what he calls my little wooden soldiers seems to have come through the crash unscathed. But a few years later, in the depths of the Great Depression, Kruger's leveraged empire collapsed with surprising force, and he was found dead in his parents' apartment. This book is important for business students who will go on in marginal position, because this book shows how important have complete policy due to lack of the policy in shares and finance area has created success of Ivar, and the collapse of the Ivar Empire was directly responsible for the implementation of the securities law of 1933 to 1904 in the United States. This book is important for OB students because it links in with topics such as self-determination theory, which Ivar has high intrinsic motivation. Here's some lessons from the Match King that I've learned. The first one is people who want to get success need to motivate themselves. Ivar has desert of money. He used that desert to motivate himself. The second one is important for people who want to have collaboration with and to know what does people want and with good communication skills. In this case, Ivar knows those financiers want to get wealth. He hooked them by telling them will earn lots of money. Also, Ivar have good communication skills that let the people want to join his plan. The third one is everything should be planned. Ivar have complete plan of earn money, like collaborate with Durant first and cheating on government, then cheating on the public, step by step. But there also are some critical ideas. The first one is this book is more like telling the readers how cheating that get success, which may make readers to think about to take advantage of loopholes in the law to get ahead. The second one is this book may have been written for employees in the financial sector, but just as important is that employees and others who work on non-financial sector can also learn. Thus, the focus can be broadened to make it more applicable to the general population. Here's some advice to the student. The first one, students should succeed by their own efforts instead of going astral because ever did, and ever died. The second one is students should have something to motivate themselves, because when they do something they won't give up, that there are still something support them. The third one is students should plan everything before they do, because when they follow the steps they set, everything will be easy to achieve. Thanks for watching.